We're now going to move to the first round of questioning, 6-minute rounds, and we're going to start with Mr. Barrett. Mr. Barrett, go ahead, please.
Mr. Anderson, who's Randy?
As I said in my opening remarks, I would be delighted to share that information with you in camera only, simply based on the turmoil that I have gone through in my personal life.
Sir, that's not how this works. You're obligated to provide fulsome answers to the committee. I'm going to ask you again, who's Randy?
Randy, as I said in my opening statement, was an autocorrect.
Okay. Who are Shauna and Felix at Global Health Imports?
Shauna Parker was in our shipping department. Felix was the account manager for the Quebec government.
In 2022, who were the partners at GHI?
In September, Federal Corporate Registries in September of 2021 was registered as me, provincially registered. It was both myself and Minister Boissonnault.
According to text messages we have from you from September 6, 2022, Randy and Felix were to have a partner vote on a wire transfer to your business. It says, quote, "So we are game tomorrow," or "What do we expect will be the delay tomorrow? I am sending email to Randy and Felix right now, but I know if I send this and we miss tomorrow, it will be done. They will have a partner vote on this." End quote. A partner vote on a multi-million-dollar deal. That Randy is not an autocorrect. That's Randy Boissonnault, correct?
No. Mr. Chair, I respect the question. However, Global Health, we had two companies, Global Health Imports and Global Healthcare Solutions.
Okay, so how many Randys at GHI have ever participated in partner votes?
Global Health Imports up until September of 2021 was Mr. Boissonnault.
And then you replaced him with another Randy.
As I've told you, it was an autocorrect for another company, and I would certainly share that with you if you would like to go in camera.
Not Global Health Imports.
If you're referring to an ongoing text message that was sent by Global News from the Gowie Group, which is where I'm assuming this is where this is going, the Gowie Group had a contract in place with Global Health Imports and Global Healthcare Solutions.
So another text message from you says, "Sorry, I'm very confused. I updated Randy, Shauna, Felix, and our CFO. Yikes. OMG, this lady has me crazy." End quote. Was that an autocorrect, or was that Randy Boissonnault?
Randy Boissonnault was never involved in the operating business of Global Health Imports after September of 2021.
So we've got Randy, Shauna, and Felix, but it's a partner call, but you maintain that it's not Randy Boissonnault.
Mr. Chair, I respectfully say that...
Please don't interrupt, sir. How many people work for Global Health Imports? What's the total staff complement?
121.
How many are named Randy?
Global Health Imports, there was one up until September 2021, Randy Boissonnault.
You, Mr. Anderson, what happened to the $500,000 that was paid to GHI by Gowie Group?
That is an ongoing litigation. There was a decision, and it has been publicized by the courts as of last.
Did Randy Boissonnault receive any benefit from the $500,000 payment from Gowie Group to your company?
Gowie Group contact, Mr. Chairman, was entered into in September of 2022. As we've reiterated, Minister Boissonnault was not involved with the company after September of 2021.
In 2022, where was GHI's office? It was in Edmonton, is that correct?
We had two offices.
And yes. Where were they?
Edmonton and Brossard, Quebec.
So texts from you on September 8th, 2022 say, "Sorry to be an annoyance. I have them all on me. Everyone is in the office and asking," everyone being Randy, Shauna, and Felix. Is that right? Who is everyone that was on you in respect to that text message?
In September of 2022, we had a vandalism which the Edmonton City Police were involved with at 3:42 in the morning, and there was a break and enter and an arson in our facility.
So I just need to know, who was everyone? Is it Randy, Shauna, and Felix?
No, it was all employees that worked in the building.
Okay. The text goes on to say, "I have Felix walking in and Shauna every 15 minutes. And that's in this text message. Was Randy there in Edmonton?
No.
The text continues and says, calling Randy now to advise. Randy was he the principal? Is that why Randy needed to be made aware?
You're referring to a text message, Mr. Chairman, for 2022. Randy Boissonnault, I have not spoken to in 2022.
Okay.
Nor on text message, which he supplied his text messages to the Ethics
Okay.
Commissioner, which has ruled we haven't spoken.
So let's put it this way. September 6, 2022, where you say you need to update Randy on a wire transfer because the West Coast is closing in 7 minutes, and Randy is in the Vancouver office. Do you know what Randy was in Vancouver on September 6, 2022? Well, it was Liberal Cabinet Minister Randy Boissonnault in Vancouver at a cabinet retreat. So you say it's an autocorrect. That's quite the autocorrect, sir.
Mr. Chairman, I resent the fact that the member is making an accusation against me. As I
I'm
have
not making
said-
an
I have
accusation.
said- I have-
I'm showing you and
We're-
reading your text.
we're over
Mr. Cooper,
time.
if you're
I'm
allowed to ask
I'm
a
re-
question, I should be able to answer.
Just do so honestly.
We're past the time, Mr. Barrett. Thank you. We're going to go to Mr.